So the second part of sort is to actually sort what is needed from what is not needed. Okay, so you define what you need to now from what is not useful or what you don't need right now. So first you define, okay, I need this, I have to store it. You move it to the next S, store. It's broken. Okay, what happens if it's something is broken? Is it still useful? Yes or no? If it's still useful, you have to label it to repair so that nobody else uses it, broken. That it's very clear it needs to be repaired. Even if you have a specific drawer or container where you have all the things to repair, maybe other departments like maintenance can, go by every day, and if they see something in the bucket, they just take it and replace it or repair it. What happens if it's not useful? Just trash it, or just take the parts apart, keep the parts that you need or that you think you may need in the future, label them so that you can identify them later on, and trash the rest. Then sometimes there are things that are obsolete. It happens many times, like in labs, that you have I don't know, components that are past due. You need to make sure that all the components that may be past due or obsolete, they are identified so that you know when to remove them, or when you can trash them. In some cases, it happens when you have machines that are parts that get obsolete through time, maybe because you just replace the machine. So again, if you can label all the parts with the number of the machine, you can identify whenever you replace the machine, you can identify which are the parts that are obsolete or which are the ones that you don't need anymore. But this has to be part of the procedure of the machine, of the department. Every time we have a new machine, okay, sort the things that we used to use for the previous machine, get rid of them, or organize them, or do something with them, but don't just leave them there. If it's not part of the process, we keep accumulating all the tools for all the machines that we had in the world, and then the toolbox is full, or the drawers are full. And the other thing that we have to sort is when we have too many of something. You can check your desktop. Well, you have many pens of the same color, or you check your toolbox. You have many tools of the same size doing the same type of thing. Sometimes it happens that through time you get adding new ones, or someone else put it in your toolbox, or you change jobs and you keep adding extra tools. Just try to keep them at the minimum. What are the right ones that you need, and try not to have too many of anything. So it's not about, the just-in-time, what it means, the just-in-time system?
No.
No. Eddie, you know what is just-in-time?
Just in time, yeah, we did that when we sell stuff to the Ford, Chrysler, or General Motors.
What does it mean?
Just in time. It means you want to get it there to the line when they need to use it. So that it's not there too early and accumulating too much stuff, not getting there too late so that you're running out of stuff.
Exactly. So you need to have the right space so that you keep only the tools that you will need in the short term. Okay, you don't have so many that you have all your drawers full of that, and you may use them in 2 years. So just have available the ones that you will need. It also depends how often you can replace them. In the case of Toyota or General Motors, they have systems to keep the stock refilling very often, right? So you can avoid having a lot of inventory.
And if you get it there too late, they charge you $10,000 a minute or $20,000 a minute because you shut down the plant.
Right, exactly. So every minute it's money. Time is money.
Yeah.
So that's why it's very important. Time is money, space is money. It's important that you don't waste any time or any space.